I'm just about to saddle up Diamond to work her, but before I do, I want to make the Wash Rack Wednesday video. Her evaluation video, I saddled her out in the covered arena and saddled her like she was a broke horse. Threw it up there, threw the pad up there. I saddled from the right. A lot of times I throw the saddle up from the right. Threw it up there, threw the saddle up there like she's a broke horse. She spooked away from it, spooked over, saddle fell on the ground. And a lot of people made comments making excuses for her. And I surprised her. She wasn't paying attention. The stirrup hit her side and surprised her. Stirrup hit her elbow. Just excuses for her poor behavior. And what I was doing was real life stuff. If she goes to a home where she has an older female owner, or maybe a short lady, they're going to throw the saddle up there and it might flop down. It's not going to be perfect. That's life. That's real life. And if she's not paying attention to what I'm doing and she spooks and scoots away like what she did, that's not good. That could potentially get her rider, her owner hurt, could potentially get a bystander hurt. It's poor behavior. And no matter what she does, there is no excuse for poor behavior. And whether I just kind of come at her with it, maybe I was on the right and she's not saddled very much from the right, it really doesn't make any difference. She needs to be broke to real life stuff. That's every horse. And if she goes home and not many people are trainers and saddle 10 horses a day and have a proper technique for throwing a pad up or a proper technique for throwing a saddle up, and it's not going to be perfect, but she needs to be broke to whatever happens. You want everybody to do things correct, to saddle it up, not plop the saddle down, not hit the horse's teeth when they bridle, not hit the horse's teeth when they unbridle. We should all be working to become better. But real life is we're not. And things like that are going to happen. And making an excuse for her poor behavior is not acceptable. She has to be broke, she has to be settled, she has to behave, she has to stand to be saddled, even if the saddle isn't thrown up there correct. And lots of things that I do are not textbook correct, and that's by design. That's on purpose, because when these horses go home, I want them to act broke. I want them to be broke, even when the owner does something with them that's not exactly correct, because in real life that happens. If I'm handling the horse all the time and everything is exactly correct, exactly perfect, and the owner gets the horse home and it's not that way, that's real life. And that's going to reflect on poor training on my part, that I didn't prepare the horse for real life. And that's what a good trainer does. And when your horse does an action, does something, don't make excuses for it. If it does something, even if there might have been a legitimate reason for the behavior, if it's a behavior that's going to get you hurt, that's not acceptable. And there is no excuses for dangerous behavior. And she is going to be saddled sometimes correct, sometimes not correct, sometimes by the textbook, sometimes not. And that's going to prepare her for her life when she goes home. If you have any questions about that, put it in the comments and we'll talk about it. If you got a different point of view, put that in the comments and we'll talk about it. Until next time, thank you for watching.